Hey guys, this is SixthStarcraft bringing you the third Dogsi Open monthly tournament held on the Southeastern Asia servers. This is going to be a ZVZ in the semi-final set B. This is game 1 out of a best of 5. So in the 9 o'clock position we do have the yellow Zerg Schiznak facing off against the purple Zerg TAEdge, who is spawned in the 12 o'clock position. So we do have close land, ground unit, proximity locations, as both players are sending out their first scouting overlords to check out the close air positions. So it's going to be a while before they find each other. Should be sending out that drone pretty soon, as we do have Edge's drone going out first before Schiznak, so he's going to know what's up. Of course, Schiznak, as soon as he sees that drone so soon, is probably going to guess that Edge has spawned in this position. In ZVZ, generally you're going to see some early scouting to see if your opponent goes pool or hatch, and then the opponent will generally mirror, especially if you go hatch, because Zergs really do love getting down their natural expansions quite quickly. Not much creep spread is going to happen, maybe to the natural and a little bit beyond just for that vision, but you don't want to give the opponent any advantage that they can get, so probably not going to see too much creep spread. If we pull up the production tab, not much is happening, just droning hard. Right, purple has a small advantage as his 14th drone did come out a little bit sooner than Shiznak's, but we should be seeing the natural expansion go down now, as we do have 300 minerals, and there goes the 14 hatch. And here comes Edge's on 15 actually. So his hatchery will be a little bit behind, but he will have a small economic advantage as he does have one extra drone mining out. Both drones doing a little bit of harass, not gonna do anything at all. Yeah, so both players not putting down pools. They're both pretty content just to watch the other opponent's timing on the pool, and we do have Shiznak's pool go down first. And so Edge should respond by getting his one down quite soon as he hits 200. Generally, the player with the later pool is going to have an economic advantage, so things are looking in Edge's way a little bit. And the reason why this later pool is to your advantage is because you can get the speedlings out very, very quickly, just by stockpiling larvae, really. And so, yeah, another thing that will be difficult on this map in these positions is securing a third. Zerg players will tend to either sneak a base, I suppose. I do believe that it will be quite difficult to take this top third or the gold just because of these wide open ramps. Speedlings and roaches can do run-bys. And yeah, not much happening at Shiznak's. The pool has finished, gas being thrown down, and 2 queens being made. We do have a roach warren going down, so should be seeing some early roach play. Roach is so good after that 1.1.2 buff with the range of 4, and Edge responds by putting down a spine crawler at his natural, and getting his own queens up. His extractor is a bit late, so Shiznak's speedling boost will be that much faster than Edge's. Edge throwing down his own roach warren, so it looks like economically he's ahead, but technology wise he's a little bit behind. If we look at the income rate, yes, purple's is minorly ahead in minerals, whereas Shiznak's gas is ahead, as it has been up for longer and stabilized. Yes, Edge's one has just now caught up in terms of income. So both players quite even, only Shiznak's mineral intake is faster, as he does have 2 drones extra. On the production tab we do have metabolic boost being thrown down for Schiznak. No lair, nothing else coming out. Both players content just to drone hard. First 2 roaches coming out for Schiznak, and a third roach, I believe. Nope, just those 2 roaches. And in Edge's side, he's actually sacrificing some drones by going with 4 roaches. So maybe he's looking to make an early push, or he saw something he didn't like from Shiznak's camp. Getting an overlord dangerously low. Is this queen gonna pick it off? I think it just might. The overlord gets out with 43 HP, but is still in the red, so Not as dramatic as I might have imagined. Some speedlings getting picked off just then. More Overlord harass. This queen is off the creep. It's going to take so long to get back. Will these roaches catch her in time before she gets back on the creep? Evolution Chamber going down for TAEdge, as well as 5 roaches being rallied for Schiznak. Edge content just to drone hard while he applies on the pressure. And I'm getting some major lag on my computer. Roaches coming in. It's 4 roaches against 2 roaches and a queen. Going to poke in here. I don't think he's going to do any damage. Should be just poking in and then out. More roaches being made for Schiznak. He now does have 7 roaches against 4. So, but he is 10 drones behind. So Edge pulling out the mass economy build should be content to take this to a later game. However, it looks like Schiznak is going to make a push with these 7 roaches and some zerglings, 10 speedlings, against 2 spine crawlers, 4 roaches at the moment, and 2 queens. And we do have another 20 speedlings going down for Schiznak. These could be drones, they could be roaches, but he's choosing to go with those fast attacking units, try and pull off a surround on these low roach numbers for Edge. Yeah, just because he knows that Edge doesn't have that many roaches compared to his army, he's comfortable to go with these speedlings to try and get a surround on the small numbers. And yeah, here comes the engagement, trying to run it up the ramp. Drones being pulled off the line. Speedlings having their way with them. So these roaches are just coming in, doing so much damage. This spine crawler is poking away at everything. They should be focusing down the spine crawlers. One spine is dangerously low, only 10 HP. It's going to survive, it looks like. 24 speedlings coming out for Schiznak, as well as the lair technology. However, Edge elects to go with that glial constitution, which is the speed, as well as Zerg missile attacks level 1. Another 5 roaches being made for Edge. Big group of speedlings for Schiznak. And all these overlords just chilling here. Putting down a second gas and a third gas. Not really sure why he's doing that, and he hasn't taken his main. And okay, he is taking his main, so he's going full 4 gas. Not really sure what he's going to try and get. Like, he's only got 1 evolution chamber, so we should be seeing a spire go down with all these extractors being made. And in Edge's base, we do have that first missile attack just finishing up, as well as an evolution chamber going down for Schiznak. Not Edge, Schiznak. Edge is looking to make a push with his slow Zerglings and Mass Roach army. And I will pull up the unit tab once again. We do have a lot of speedlings on either side against 13 roaches, and Schiznak has 4 roaches. However, Schiznak does have a defender's advantage. That's why he's pulling the drones off the line. If he can delay this battle for as long as possible, he can reinforce, and the shorter reinforce distance will allow him to hold this off. If he can, it looks like Edge has got enough to kill off these roaches, maybe with another production cycle. And we do have Edge fielding 17 roaches who are on their way, with 8 roaches for Schiznak. If we pull up the production cycle, we do have 9 roaches being made for Schiznak, and another 3 for Edge. His roach speed is only just beginning, and Edge's has already completed, so Edge definitely does have the ability to retreat if he wants, whenever he wants to. So I would really give this game to Edge, as it looks like we're concluding right now. Drone's being pulled off the line. There's nothing really Schiznak can do. Should have got that glial reconstitution faster, maybe gone for a more economic style, but that's easy to say as hindsight is 2020. So I will see you guys in game 2. That was game 1, 1-0 to Edge. See ya.